While the operating budget covers the day-to-day operations of the city, the capital budget funds the city's assets that support service delivery. The city has infrastructure and assets worth over $72 billion, including approximately 5,600 properties, 5,600 kilometers of road, 130 kilometers of expressway lanes, 8,000 kilometers of sidewalk, and 539 bridges. The city has a 10-year capital budget and plan, which it updates annually through the budget process. The capital budget directs the allocation of funds for the construction and repair of transit, roads, and bridges, public buildings such as libraries, community centers, and fire stations, as well as water and sewer facilities, parks, and other infrastructure projects. The majority of the capital budget and plan provides funding for the state of good repair projects that maintain the city's aging infrastructure, allowing the city to provide efficient, reliable, and safe service. The capital budget also funds infrastructure projects to support new growth, service improvements, legislative requirements, and health and safety. 48% of the capital budget is allocated to transit and transportation projects, like repairs to our roads and highways, such as the Gardiner Expressway, and maintenance and upgrades to the TTC's transit system. 35% is allocated to water and wastewater infrastructure to maintain and repair about 5,900 kilometers of water mains, 3,900 kilometers of sanitary sewers, 4,900 kilometers of storm sewers, as well as the 4 water treatment plants and 4 wastewater treatment plants across the city. The remaining 17% of the capital budget funds the construction and repair of other city infrastructure, such as parks, recreation facilities, libraries, and more. To pay for the capital budget, the city uses reserve funds, fees collected from developers, funds from the provincial and federal government, and by borrowing funds or taking on debt. In the case of rate-supported budgets, such as solid waste and water, the rates or fees collected for the service also pay for the infrastructure to deliver them. Unlike the provincial and federal governments, municipalities can only borrow for capital expenses and must repay the principal and interest costs annually, just like a mortgage. Each year through the budget process, the city makes decisions about what city infrastructure, roads, buildings, and public transit it can afford to build, buy, or repair. We encourage residents to get involved in the budget process and have your voice heard as discussions are made on the investments that are made in your city infrastructure. To learn more about the city budget, including how to get involved, visit toronto.ca/budget2015.